Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Well, I just wanted to let you know I've reported this before. Ever since Trump got on the scene around 2015 or so, when he decided he wants to become president of the United States, he's been trying to make it so that certain people get thrown off the voting rolls. Certain people are called ineligible. Some people are put on the inactive list and they don't know it. Some people are labeled dead. Some people are labeled as double or triple listed. All kinds of things. And then they get thrown off the voting roll. They don't know it, so they vote and their vote is not counted. And so it's very important that you double check to make sure your name is still active on your city's or county's voting rolls. Now, of course, they are trying to get Hispanics, Mexicans who have multiple names which are similar, such as Garcia, um, and so forth, who use three names and so forth, because they feel that people are abusing the system and putting their names down multiple times, when in fact these are different individuals. They will be thrown off the voting rolls, and they need to make sure that they re-enroll. Go to the internet and do your voter application. Make sure with your county that your name is on the active list and that everything is okay. What the Republicans are doing, they are using fake names and they are going through the name list, and then they are saying that, oh, Maria moved, she's not here any longer, or so and so is not a real name, or whatever. And then the county has to go through and check each person to see whether or not they're there. But of course, if they don't get a response, or if they can't, don't have time, or they forget to do it, or whatever excuse, that means that person is not going to vote. Now, they of course are not targeting Republicans, they are just targeting Democrats. Trump also wants the name of every voter in the country. He tried this when he was elected in 2016. He asked every county to send in the name of all voters, and some counties did, some counties didn't. They were told by the Supreme Court that that was illegal, that they couldn't do that. So he stopped the efforts, but he had other ways of getting the names of all voters in the county. And he will do this again. We do not want our names, addresses, birth dates, social security numbers, and everything on Trump's list, because it will affect our ability to get jobs, especially in the federal government. It will affect people who are trying to work against us in the Republican Party, using the information we gave the government in order to get on the voting rolls. And that roll could also be used internationally, using information about people, selling personal information about American citizens is big business. People make a lot of money doing that. And Republicans are always in your pocket, and they will sell all of your personal information to Putin in Russia, or to China or Korea, or any other place they can get money, using your personal information. And of course, this will be mostly non-Republicans. So the people are just so crooked, it is nauseating. And so I just want to make sure everybody knows and has plenty of time to check to make sure their voting status has been okayed, that the county is expecting their vote, and they don't have any trouble when they go to vote, or they don't have their name thrown off the list and their vote not counted because of problems caused by the Republican Party and your voting status. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to do all of this stuff, but it is very, very important. You want your vote to count, and if Trump can't win legally, he will try to win illegally. So the newest thing is called, I believe it's called IV3, and that is the name of this project to get people off the voting rolls. It's very active in Texas, where they have a lot of minorities. They don't want to vote. They have a lot of Mexicans. They don't want to have the vote. And they're also, anyone they think is a non-Republican is at risk of having these fake people turn in statements saying they know that you are not a qualified voter, and then your status becomes problematic. So check on it. Again, this project is called IV as in victory 3. So, just like Project 2025, they have so many projects that they are using to subvert the country. And I think this just shows that Trump is not eligible to be president. No one wants to have somebody working against you as the president of the United States. This guy is a crook. This guy is subversive. This guy is trying to take your vote. He even says if he's elected, you won't have to vote anymore. That's because he's going to have your vote. He's going to be you. What do you think? Like and subscribe. Bye.